Alright, so meanwhile, I got this little thing on the trailer that bolted and welded underneath, on the top, over, under, all around. So that's all set. My next step is I have to work on the tire on that lawn tractor because it keeps going flat. So let me get the tire off the tractor and see what I'm going to do. Guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but we got some seeping from the bead. Actually, more than one place. I couldn't go nuts because there was this couple, it was a spider and her baby. So I had to get the two spiders out of there before I was able to do anything. They were on, I finally got them on this, but apparently they found a new home. So that took me a few minutes to get them to get on that thing. If I picked them up, I would have crushed them, so I didn't want to do that. So I guess I'm going to have to break this bead. Oh, fun. Let me see, because I don't think I have anything to break a bead with. This is probably the reason why, because I was putting some foam in the shack out there because I was running some wire and I had a hole that I wanted to fill in, and then clumsy me, I threw the can out in the yard. Well, it wasn't in the yard, but I threw it out the door of the shack over there, and the wife was doing the lawn and she hit the can and the damn foam got on the tire. I don't know if that could have caused it or not, though, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not that it broke the bead or anything. The can may have, I don't know, it may have not have, who knows. Well, apparently this isn't going to work that way, so let me get some air out of here. Come on. Why are you having a hard time here, guy? Oh, I put that stupid tire shit in there. I forgot I did that. That green slime stuff, and it probably naturally got on the valve. I took the valve out when I did it, but it could have been still on the threads in there a little bit. Alright. Now I'll figure out how to break the bead, because I haven't got anything to do it with. I got some pinch bars. Yeah, that may work. Let me see here. I guess I'll use this one and this one. And let me get the old mighty here, Thor hammer, that I still haven't put a handle on. Yeah, see the bubbles? Yeah, this side is, look at them all. Yeah, this side is definitely in need. this the right way to break a bead? No. Is this the right way to ruin a tire? Probably. I'll break the bead all right on the tire. I have no way of really holding it down. There we go. There we go. Nothing a little force couldn't dirt and take care of. Let me throw some of this shit in there. And get in here with this. My old wire brush. Clean the tire. Well, that's a good brush now, guys. What do you think? That's another Harbor Freight special. Yeah. I tell you, I have no luck with Harbor Freight. Could be I'm a little rougher on them than others, I don't know. But you know what? I would think tools and things should be able to take a little roughness. Now, I guess I'll try to keep that. The handle's not going to do me any good. I got to call up Transcend while I'm at it. Let's see. If I'm lucky, I won't have to put a belt on it. Oh, this doesn't work. That's not going to work on there because this one's not made that way. So that's not going to work like that. Which means I got to put the valve stem in, and I don't want to do that because I won't be able to get enough pressure on it. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Excuse me. Let me put the valve stem in. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to get into the foulness. Good old Tom. Good old Tom. Just like it took. Or not. Or not. Yeah, it's not a big deal if it doesn't. There we go. I mean, if it didn't, I would just have to put a rope around it. Oh sure, now the valve stem is acting up. The needle valve. Now, let's see if we got the other side fixed anyway. Screw that side for now. I don't quite have enough air in there, but let's see. Doesn't look like it, does it, guys? I guess I gotta put more air in it. See what happens. Let's see. Oh, I still have a lot to go. My fault. There we go. Now we're getting some air in there. Okay, and I'm not worried about the valve right now. I'm more or less worried about the bead. It looks like we've got the bead problem fixed. That's what it was just a bead. So that's done. No bubbles! Now let's work on that valve. I don't know if I got another valve stem or not, but then again I gotta break the tire again if I do that. Oh boy! What do I got in here? Oh yeah, I got valve stem in there if I need it. I really don't think I need it though. I don't think so. I don't. You know, it is. The inside of this valve stem does have that goop in there. That green goop stuff, that green slime stuff. That's why it doesn't want to just come out on me either. That's why I got to use the needle nose. Once I get it out so far. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Well, let me see. What is it today? Where's my? Oh, there it is. Today is tea toting. Today I had a coffee in the morning. You know what? Didn't even finish it. I didn't feel like coffee. I feel like tea. So I'm sucking down some black tea. I also had some ginger tea, peppermint tea, Christmas tea. Ask me why? I have no idea. And then I go through the tea routine where I gotta have a lot of tea. Popsicles, but that's an everyday routine with me. I never get tired of popsicles. Well, I do, but you know what? Those are one of those, I call the free food. It doesn't take up, what the hell is that on there? Ah, I see. You can eat 3 or 4 of them a night if you're watching calories and still be halfway safe. because they're like 30 calories a piece. You know, it's all water. Yeah, so you know, you like to pick at night. I like to pick at night watching TV. I'm not a constant picker, but I'll get up and down 2 or 3, 4 times a night. And my biggest problem is I'll get up, you know, sometimes at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and I'm looking to raid the fridge or something. You know, pepperoni and eggs or something like that. So that's why the popsicles come in handy. I'm probably going to have to put a new valve stem on this. But, or a new needle. I'm out of needles. But anyway, that's what I say. If you eat 4 of them, what, 120 calories for the whole night? You know, and it's mainly water. So, I'm waiting for that to stop. I got to remember to pick up more needle valves and a couple more valve stems. The ones I have are too long for this, and they'll just get broke off. I'm waiting for the compressor to stop so I can hear as well. There we go. The problem with the compressor, it's one of those horizontal 30-gallon jobs. So sometimes it just can't keep up. But again, I don't feel like buying anything new. Good, that worked. It was just dirty. And bigger, unless I know what's going on. Yeah, I told the wife, you know, we could buy a house in Florida or South Carolina or Georgia, wherever you want to buy it. Doesn't mean we got to move there. You know, it could just be a place to go. You know, and we still keep this place. It's not that it's a big deal. At least I know, you know, that I can do what I got to do here. But she says, no, if we buy a place, we're going to move. She don't want to have 2 places. All right. That's what you want. But let's do something. Now, we did have a couple of nice places, I told you. Unfortunately, we kind of lost out on them. But what are you going to do? More will come. We'll get the right place sooner or later. Oh, I know how this happened. I know why that bead got dirty. I let the air, well, I didn't let the air out. I put the air low on the 2 rear tires because it was giving a hard ride. And I realized that I made them too low. So I said, well, I got to bring the air hose out and put air back in them. And I forgot to do that. And then the other day when the wife was doing the lawn, the same day she ran over the can and got that crap all over the tire, which again, that was my fault. The tires went flat, both of them, because I got so much air out. All right, I didn't realize I let that much out of them. And she drove up to the door with this one like flat. And that's probably why it ended up with the dirty bead. So, And the more you think about it, and the more you're doing it, you start to realize, you know, exactly what went on and what didn't go on. Oh, is that little baby spider off this thing so I can put it away? Did Mommy take her with her? I know she was putting her on her back before, but yeah, I guess she's going. Okay. So anyway, today is Tuesday. And it's close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to really go nuts with this. It's only going to get dirty again anyway, and I'm not going to see it because it's going to be behind. But I might as well clean it up while I can. This side can get cleaned out there. What's up, buddy? So anyway, at least I know I don't have to buy tires. And again, I really don't use this, like I say. And besides, you know, like with Matt and those guys that plow with their tractors, this little tractor here would probably not handle anything like that. You know, these new tractors are nothing like that old stuff. So, alright, I should check to see how much air is in this one so I can make it the same with the other one. What's the matter, Duff? So now I'm going to just put it here until I figure out where I can put it and remember where I put it. Like now, where the hell did I put the tire checker? Tire checker, tire checker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on, guys.